Well, the party is just getting started in Denver tonight to celebrate the Mile High City's new mayor, Mike Johnston. This is a live look from the Denver Vibes Fest at Union Station.
The event's going to feature Denver music and food and small businesses as well. It is free and runs until 10 o'clock tonight. Now, as you know, Mike Johnston sworn in this morning. He is now Denver's 46th mayor.
And he takes over from Michael Hancock, who led the city for 12 years. Denver 7's Amy Wattis was at today's swearing-in ceremony.
Denver officially has a new mayor. Mike Johnston was sworn in this morning inside the Ellie Calkins Opera House. Some of his first words as mayor: let's get to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 46th mayor, Mayor Mike Johnston.
For the first time in 12 years, the city of Denver has a new mayor.
Now, Denver is ready for a new dream.
A new dream that Mike Johnston says he's ready to chase. The mayor of Denver took the stage during his inauguration ceremony, sharing his thoughts and goals for the future of the Mile High City.
Our dream of Denver is that when you land at your lowest, without a job or a place to stay, shackled by addiction or struggling with mental illness, we will not judge you or abandon you. We will not give up on you. We will get you a home. We will get you help. We will get you healed.
He also focused his speech on affordability, public safety, and improving the city's downtown.
Today, we dedicate ourselves to two essential American ideas: that every problem we face is solvable, and we are the ones to solve it.
Sharing with the crowd that they also have to do their part.
But for us to succeed, every Denverite must take their own oath. An oath to dream, to serve, and to deliver.
Before Johnston swearing in, former Mayor Michael Hancock said a few words.
It is really my honor, great honor and privilege, to pass the baton. Mayor Johnston, this office is one held in the public trust. And through your years of service to Denver, you have earned that trust and the confidence of the people you will serve in your full capacity.
Along with the new mayor, several new city council members were also sworn into office. Johnston sharing with the crowd and his new team, the time is now.
Now, let's get to work.
Amy Wattis, Denver 7.
And Governor Jared Polis congratulated Mayor Johnston on his inauguration. The governor says his administration's looking forward to working with the new mayor. He also thanked former mayor now Michael Hancock for his 12 years of service to this city.
All right, so this is Denver's first change in leadership in more than a decade now, and Mayor Mike Johnston has some major challenges as he takes office.
Our chief investigator, Tony Kowaleski, joins us now. You sat down with the new mayor just minutes after the inauguration.
Yeah, Shannon, and Mike Johnston's inherited a city challenged by crime and homelessness, and a vibrant city now looking toward a new beginning. He candidly admitted he's inherited both the city and the pressure to perform, the pressure to address those critical issues. We talked with him when he was a candidate, and today our questions were for the mayor. Months back we sat here and you talked about what you'd like to do and what your priorities were. Now you're the mayor. What's your priority?
Yeah, I think we remain focused on the biggest issues the city faces. Our top priority is still going to be the one we hear in every neighborhood in the city, which is how do we help people that are unhoused get into housing? How do we get them the services they need? How do we get back the cities and parks and public spaces that we all want to enjoy?
I haven't done anything yet. I'm just starting.
What should the people of Denver expect as far as a timeline? There's going to be a time they're going to hold you accountable, they're going to want change. What's a reasonable amount of time before the citizens say, what have you done?
Yeah, what they should expect is that we will start fast and furious on day one working on these issues, and we will stay at it relentlessly until we make progress. And so for us, there's no finish line. It's not we're done in 30 days or 60 days or 1 year. It is every day as a process of what are the things we can do to make the city better for each of us each day. But they should expect that we will come out running hard and running fast.
Come out running hard and running fast. During his roughly 10-minute inaugural speech today, Denver's new mayor said his dream is a safe city. Now, coming up at 6 o'clock, our interview with Mike Johnston continues, including questions about crime, guns, and his Saturday night date with his daughter to see Taylor Swift. That'll make you tune in.
Look forward to
That's true.
that.
All right.
Thanks,
High
Tony.
expectations for sure. Thank you, Tony.